The biggest heat of Rio's career, taking on Griffin Colapinto, who's already set to compete for a world title. Colapinto's. Let's kick off the final. Rolling in to kick things off at his first championship tour final is Rio Waida. Just coming off a big heat against Ethan Ewing, now attacking against Griffin Colapinto. And the man from Bali still carving. He's got some open face, little white water to carve through. And throwing some water onto the shoulder. Throwing a little chop up to show how.
Finish to that wave. Jess, what you see here?
Yeah, this is just textbook surfing. Both the surfers actually attacking the first section of the wave, which is the part of the wave that is most risk. You have so much to lose down the line. And then right here, the wave gets a little bit flatter, but he keeps the rail engaged, keeps the speed, which he's so good at. Another tight vertical snap right there, and here the wave just kind of dies out, dissipates, loses energy, and he just does a chop hop to show that he's comfortable and he's feeling it.
Just nice and relaxed.
I guess we see someone up and riding.
Griffin Colapinto looking like he's got some flow. This is his second wave of the final. Said his backhand's just been feeling.
First priority here. Let's have a look what happened on these first rides here. This is Griff up and riding, comes around strong off the bottom, blasts it off the top. And again, little check turn for the second, driving down the line, little rock and roll floater. Keeps all that momentum. Driving down, looking for these sections, clean.
Rio looking, and he's going to take this wave. Goes straight up right in front of Griff, and that section's going to disrupt the flow and force him to eject. As we look at Rio, just resetting his pace under the priority and under the lead of Griff. But we've noticed also Griffin kind of leaning into the fun of the mind games as well.
He doesn't feel that pressure of like, oh, this is an intense situation. He lightens the load and goes, you know, that's where I compete best. I make smarter decisions that way.
Already coming off a snap is Rio Waida. Backhand float, perfect transition, belts it with the fins out. High performance small wave surfing on your backhand. That's as fun as it gets. Griffin did look interested. He has taken it into an arc in the pocket, tags it off the lip. Backhand's been so strong into a carve to change gears. Still in the cup of the wave, and we'll just keep attacking this inside corner. End section approaching, frames it up with some power.
Let's have a look at the replay here. So Griff starts off with a nice acute snap, and again the second one puts more flair on it. Bit of tail release, another clean one down the line, and then a series of rapid figure-8 style maneuvers all the way through to the inside and then gets to the finish. So that's a solid backup wave.
His third final this season. One win in Portugal, runner-up to his good friend Cole Hausman at Bells as he's up and riding. And just up and out. Rio decides to hold his position with 18:25 to go. Jonathan Warren talked about that cheese breeze, so to speak. That's a little slang in surfing. Could ruffle up the face a bit as we look at an option for Rio Waida. Flowing down the line, nice clean bottom turn, attacking the lip, and extends the backhand float, but ejects quickly. Rio chasing a 7.
To stay with Griff, and I just don't think, just by sheer nature of the height of this wave, did it have enough opportunity, and looked like it was running down the reef just all too fast. And
Rio's thinking about it, and he will commit and just will casually kick out. Hats off to the officials. We knew we had to hustle and get the best part of the swell in the window as we see a rider up. Griffin slashing, throwing some water. Drills it, a big power carve in the pocket, more of a vertical hack, and then late on the climb. But I love how those turns don't stop early. He's driving through them as far as he can with power and precision.
It's very vertical, as we see back here. It's very tricky right now at the onshore. You see, it's hard to find that coping. Like, there's not much curve on the wave, but this is a nice tight carving right here. Accelerates through, pushes that back foot, but unfortunately wasn't able to be quick enough in the transition to finish it off. Nice tight carve, bringing it all the way, setting up for actually this turn right here. Press that back foot on, get some good release, but right here, the wave just cuts it so short. He tries to have that bottom turn a little bit shorter, but it wasn't enough. Just kind of got stuck right there.
90 seconds, Rio Waida commits, needs a 7.3. Throwing down a nice, clean, wrapping cutback, starting to bowl up, throws some water. Section's got a lot of foam on it, taps it and goes down. A tough fall for Rio when he needed a 7.3, minute 10 to go, Jesse. Snake on the boat celebrating along with Griff's coach, Tommy Whitaker, younger brother Crosby. Griffin Colapinto is your champion of the Corona Fiji Pro, presented by Bonsoy.
United States of America.
And big congrats to Rio, making his first championship tour final. Griff now ready to celebrate his first try here at this event and comes through with a big victory. And now he'll enjoy the victory lap on the Red Bull ski. A lot of support there. We saw Cole Hauschman. They shared a final together at Bell's. So 3 big finals this year for Griff. 2 wins in 2024. And that escort on the Red Bull ski can wait. Pull back down into the ocean.
That's also a great way to build in confidence for the finals, right? Like backing yourself up with the win in the last event before the big finals. Going home, sleep in your own bed.
And now that's a 5th victory for the career of Griffin Colapinto. He's 1 event shy of tying Jordy Smith. And now Rio just enjoying a peaceful South Pacific Ocean. One of the fastest learners on tour. Made a semi-final for the first time at Bell's, his first final. We expect Rio to be in the top 10 next season, if not even further up towards that final 5, as he's figuring out ways to win against all types of competitors. And the way he won, well, the Griffin way. Laughing, enjoying the whole game, getting in his competitor's headspace in a fun, goofy way, enjoying the ride, being honest about his approach, feeling confident on his equipment. Giant win once again for Matt Biolis. Great surfboard shape. We've been working with Griffin for a very long time. And adding another event title here for the United States in Fiji. We talk about Kelly a lot, but also Damien Hobgood winning this event 2 times. Let's now send it to Strider.
All right, well, I think we're live. Like we got a lot of static, but what's happening, my friend? You just took it down, the Fiji Pro's champion out here. I mean, you had an epic bubble the whole time you've been here with your crew. You've been smiling, you've been gliding, you've been riding. I love it.
Yeah, Strides, thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It all just kind of happened in a nice flowy rhythm. You know, never really had any like crazy peaks, but you know, kept it nice and even keel the whole time, and then found myself with the W at the end, and super psyched to share a final with Rio, his first final on tour. Amazing kid, amazing surfer, and I'm really excited to see what he does in the future.
Talk to me about, you know, being number 2 coming into the finals and the feeling of coming off a win to have that confidence carried over.
Yeah, it feels really good. Funny thought I was having, because Caroline Marks won Tahiti last year right before the finals and then went on to win the world title, and I was like, oh, I could, you know, maybe if I win this and then I could win the title at lowers, and so I got this one done, and then we'll see what the stars have for at home.
LGG, baby, let's go, Griff!
Hey, shout out to all my friends and family at home, everyone that supports me, Lost Surfboards, all the boys working their ass off to get us good surfboards. Our boards are amazing here, and of course the family who has our back, and yeah, none of this is possible without you guys. So love you all, and everyone who supports WSL, thank you so much, and also WSL too for making this happen and letting us surf Cloudbreak with no one out. It's a dream come true, and now to have this title under my name is freaking, I'll be pinching myself for a while. Let's go, Corona Fiji Pro presented by Bonsoy, champion Griffin Colapinto!
That's it, Griff. Feeling it, and beautiful words to thank a lot of people. His parents are amazing humans, providing so much support. Mitch and Camille, congratulations on creating incredible sons. Griff taking the last win of the season. Crosby winning Rookie of the Year. Rio making his first final. Aaron Brooks winning as a wild card. Wow, we have so much to celebrate on the Corona Cerro Post Show coming up next.